Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Everyday Carry Cast. My name is Samuel,
Dwayne Freeman coming at you.
and today we're here at the biggest knife store in the world. This is.
Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Sevierville, Tennessee.
Let's check it out.
お前はもう死んでいる。
So we're back from Smoky Mountain Knife Works here in the studio. Now we're going to show you what we got and what our haul was. So Freeman will get us started.
So when we went, it just happened to be the fall festival going on. I did not know that when we had planned it, so I was very excited when we went. Got to meet a lot of cool people. I'll show you some pictures later, hopefully. And a lot of things were free. Did you notice?
Yeah.
Did you get any free stuff?
Oh, yeah, plenty.
Plenty of free stuff. So I'm going to start off with just some of the free stuff that I've got. Starting with the SMKW mat. So now I can work on the table with that. And stop by the Wii in Civivi, which you probably saw some footage of that. And I got this. I've been wanting a pry bar, right?
Ah,
So this pry bar was laying there. I said, man, how much for the pry bar? They said, it's free. I said, are you sure? He said, yeah. So I took it. I don't know if it was supposed to be free or not, but I got a Wii and Civivi pry bar, little keychain, pretty cool. Kept
so
that.
to preface, he got there one day before me. So the
Correct.
Fall Festival went on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday, they were kind of wrapping things up, and that's when I went. So he probably got a lot more free stuff than I did.
I did, and also got me a really cool Civivi pen. So,
Yeah, you see, I didn't get any of that.
no, you don't have nearly the cool stuff that I got.
Yeah, I got there a day late. So, in all the free stuff, one of the coolest things I got was this Spyderco bag, which I did not bring a bag with me to carry stuff in. And the lady at the Spyderco booth, I can't remember her name right now, but she's very well known in the show business of knives. But she gave me that bag.
But she did not want to be on the camera because
No,
we
she didn't.
asked her, and she said, please don't.
We got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stickers.
Yes, I've already put my stickers on my
Let's see.
cases and stuff. So
Some of the cool things I got were a Write in the Rain notebook pad from Leatherman.
have you wrote in the rain yet?
No, I've not written the rain yet.
I have to put that to the test.
Lots more stickers,
Ooh, I want to take
2 moments later.
tags,
You don't need that one.
stickers, more stickers.
3 hours later.
Let's see, what are some? Just a little cloth from CRKT. Of course, their catalog.
6 hours later.
Oh my goodness, a couple more stickers. A really cool thing was they were handing out beads at the Civivi booth.
1 eternity later.
See, he had to ask like 3 or 4
Stickers.
times. These free? Are these free? And see, I didn't even ask. I just grabbed stuff. So I assumed they were free.
One of the most important things I got was this card for Georgia Bushcraft.
Yeah.
I was talking to Joe Flowers, and he was telling me, hey, we got this going on, and he said, it's in Georgia. And as soon as he said it's in Georgia, I was like, I won't go. But my fiance pushed me to go. So I actually ended up going to Georgia Bushcraft this weekend.
Literally.
Yeah,
pushed
literally,
you.
she didn't
Get
want me
out
around.
of my sight.
So I went to Georgia Bushcraft, and oh my goodness, that was a blast. So this was the most important card I got there. But yeah, I talked to Joe Flowers. He's the one who talked me into who told me about it. Let's see, any more small stuff I got?
Actually, I do have one more free item. So I'm looking at the CRKT booth and didn't buy anything. But the guy that was helping me said, here, have a knife. And he gave me this little CRKT for free. Check this out. It's a little nail nick, but it is a lock. It's got a spine lock there. And just Cool little knife.
Yeah, that's
for
cool.
free. I'll take it.
Yeah, if it's free. And I got more stickers. More stickers. And Smoky Mountain Knife Works tag. Actually, I got to meet and hang out with a little bit at Georgia Bushcraft. Greg from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. Awesome dude. If you're watching this video, thanks a lot for the hospitality. He was awesome. TC was at Georgia Bushcraft, Georgia as well. He was singing. He's a pretty good singer. He performs at it's not Dixie Stampede anymore, but the Stampede.
Stampede.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is cool. And I got my picture with TC, so
And it'll be right.
we'll put it in. Check it out.
Well, I guess that's all the free stuff I got. There's probably something here or there.
We could be brothers.
You could be brothers?
Yep.
How could you be brother?
Alrighty. So what we gonna? How many? Let me ask you this, because I don't know what he got. He don't know what I got. So all this right now, it's gonna be a surprise, like each other. How many blades, knives did you end up purchasing?
Only 2.
Only 2.
Only 2. So we'll let you get started off because you most likely bought more than I did.
I bought only 4.
Oh, okay.
And I've always wanted this knife. It's on me right now. Where is it, you ask? It is I've never had a neck knife. This is the Boker Leg.
You finally found
I finally found one.
Wow.
I've been looking for these little boogers for a long time. It's magnetic, and it just opens up, locks in place. Bam!
How much did it eat you up that you couldn't tell me about that yet?
Yep, I've been wearing it every now and then. You know, I've been wearing it a few times under my shirt. I think one time you actually saw me. I didn't even tell you I had it on. But the little leg is only like $24, and pretty cool.
Yeah, that is sweet. I know he's been looking for one of these for quite a while. And it seems like I went to look for them one time on like Knife Center, and they were all gone.
They sell out often, so I was lucky to get one.
That's so cool.
The leg.
So the first thing that I'm going to show is actually not a blade. It's weirdly enough, it's a Pelican case that I bought. Sticker on the bottom there, but this was a Pelican case that I bought when I was at Smoky Mountain. Bought it for my microphones. Actually, the microphones in here are these little bitty boxes, and they're really cool. So that's what I got it for. So
That's pretty cool.
yeah, I like it. It's turned out to be a different kind of case than carrying the microphones. I'm gonna find something that fits those a little better, but awesome little Pelican case, only like $20. So
Yeah.
my first one wasn't a blade, so there you go.
Okay.
Oh, QSP.
No particular order here.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Oh, wow, another QSP, huh?
Okay, so I had a Penguin when the Penguins first came out. The QSP Penguin, was not a fan. I don't know why. So I ended up selling it to him, and then regretted it ever since. So currently, I've got the QSP Hawk and the QSP Osprey. I might have those backwards. So I bought 2 QSPs to fulfill the whole set.
By the way, today, the day we're recording this, they launched the extra large Penguin and the mini Penguin.
Oh,
Mini
cool.
Penguin's like that big.
So check this out. The denim jean blue micarta. The Penguin. No, that's not the Penguin.
Parrot.
That's the Parrot.
Yeah. It's one of the best budget models there are out there right now.
Yeah, you talking about budget. You check this knife out. I paid like $32 for this knife. And love the micarta handles. Very smooth.
That is Christmas present material right there.
Yeah.
Another one coming out soon that there's video on the channel right now talking to Seth from Civivi is the Mini Praxis.
Yes.
That thing. And they're gonna have a sale price of like $30. Not MSRP, but like sale price of $30.
And then here is my Penguin. Ow, my thumb got in the way. Here's my Penguin. Red G10 instead of micarta. I have a lot of micarta now, so is that micarta or G10?
No, that's my card, I think.
Well, why is it so slick?
They probably just the resin they put in it. I had one just like this that I lost in that. Remember when I lost that like $300 worth of knives in that pouch?
I remember
Had a
that.
red one just like this. Allie got it for me like my first birthday together or something.
And both of these have D2 steel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Penguin and the Parrot
Care to,
and the Osprey and the Hawk.
care to share with them the reason you didn't like the Penguin?
Yes, because I hate thumb studs. But guess what? I've gotten pretty good at it. You can ask my wife. I'll sit on the couch and just flick. See, I suck at them, and I'll just flick for hours as I'm watching TV, just practicing. So I've gotten pretty good at thumb studs, and that's weird because I'm always looking for flipper knives. Every knife I bought, no flipper.
Oh, there you go.
Every one of them thumb studs.
That's
so
awesome.
pretty cool.
Okay, so after Allie had talked to me about Georgia Bushcraft, I thought, well, I need one of these. So I went and got one.
Oh yeah,
This is the Cold Steel Spetsnaz shovel. Learned about this from Zachary Fowler on YouTube, and took it to Georgia with me this weekend. And I didn't have a campfire. You had to bring a fire ring to make one, so I didn't. But you'll see it's kind of scuffed up. I threw it. They had a throwing axe place.
Mine.
Oh, you've got one?
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know you had one.
Of
And
course.
I threw it, and boy, this thing sticks like a dream. But I got that for camping and for poking a fire, digging a hole, whatever you got to do while you're
You
camping.
can machete with it. I mean, the edges are sharp.
Yeah.
You can definitely cut down trees. You can, of course, shovel with it. But, yeah, you can throw them, and they stick well.
It is an absolute beast of a shovel. And they make the longer version. They had both there. And I decided to go with the shorter version for throwing and stuff. But I had to order this separately because they were out at Smoky Mountain. But that is an awesome little shovel.
Yeah, it is.
I really like it.
I have one in my go bag in my van that I drive around every day. So I always have a shovel. And I had to use it a few times.
A hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
All right, so you're up next. What's your next blade you have?
Okay, before I go, I only have one knife left. So I bought 2 QSPs. The CRKT was free. And I also bought some displays for my knives. Check this out.
Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't see the black and like
Yes.
this, whatever that is. That's gorgeous.
So these things were like $20, $19.99. And then when I go to pay for it, she said, "Oh, these are on sale." And I paid $15 for this. And these are my father's knives. And I wanted to display them, obviously, and put them in my house. So very pretty, cool to look at. I won't go into many details about these knives, but most of them my father won in competitions. You can actually see the writing on them.
Oh, yeah.
First place, second place, things like that. I doubt he got second place. He got first place in everything. So I bought 2 of these. I got one with my grandfather's knives in them and one with my father's knives in them. So these are hanging in my house. Beautiful display cases.
I only saw the ones with the red back, the black back, and the I don't know what that would be, walnut or something. Makes it look a little more classy.
They also had cedar and loved the smell of cedar, but it don't match my house, so I had to go with that one.
Gotcha. Okay, now this last thing I have. Go ahead and put this on the table. I like how yours is all laid out and mine's a pile.
Well, I've always noticed this. I'm always the neat one, the sloppy one.
Maybe. This has a really cool story behind it. I was talking earlier about meeting Joe Flowers, and I was over at the Gerber booth going to record something, but nobody was there to help me. And so he yells out to my fiance who's holding the camera, and he says, "Hey, what's he doing with that camera or with that tripod?" She said he's recording videos for his YouTube channel. He said, "Well, come talk to me after you get done." And I walked over, had a conversation with him. He was like, "Yeah, I'm from North Carolina." I was like, "Well, then," told him the name of the channel, EDCNC. He was like, "I'm from North Carolina." We got to talking. And then it clicked. I looked at his face, and then I looked down at his shirt, and then I looked at his face. I was like, "You're Joe Flowers." He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, my goodness." So that took a minute to click. But
Yeah.
I got talking to him. He is the awesomest guy. Like I said, he invited me to Georgia Bushcraft, and if it wouldn't have been for him telling me, I never would have went. Yeah. And that really was a great thing for me, both for the business side of YouTube and for the friendship side of YouTube. I got to meet some awesome guys, got to hang out with them. The guys over at Grim Pocket Tools, hung out with them out of Texas, hung out with Taylor Martin and Jordan from Carry Commission. And I got to hang out with some of the guys from Essie and, like I said, Greg from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. That was an absolute blast. Got to film a video with Joe, got to hang out with Nathan Masters from Simple Shot. So it was an awesome show.
He is flexing right now.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to
He
go.
didn't get to go.
I stayed here and hung out with my wife, which was good, but this sounded great.
Yeah,
Keep
so
rubbing it in. What else you got?
Finally, I got the awesome end of the deal. But, yeah. So anyways, I was standing there talking to Joe, and I was like, "Hey, I need something for a fixed blade to carry for a week." Because me and him are going to do the challenge of carrying only a fixed blade for a week. No folding knives.
Yes.
And
And let me go ahead and stop you just for a second. I do have my fixed blade. Got it from there, and I've been carrying it, but you don't know what it is yet, and I'm not going to tell you. But
You're not going to tell me yet?
I may be wearing it right now.
Are you going to tell me in a minute or wait
Nope.
until the video?
Wait till the next video.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm spoiling it then. But this is the Condor. Of course, it's Joe Flowers. The Condor Mayflower. This thing is impeccable for everyday carry. The only thing that would make it better is if I had a little ulti clip, or not ulti clip, but whatever those clips are that go inside the pants and make the leather sheath almost like a pocket knife. That's the only thing that would make this knife better. But it's a great little 4-finger EDC knife, great drop point blade shape. He brought out a few different knives, and this was the one that I gravitated towards. It's only 440C, but then again, it only costs like $70, and it was on sale too. So that thing really impressed me. I loved it. Took it to Georgia with me this weekend. Had a blast.
I love Condor knives. I have several machetes.
One right back there, the leaf.
Yep, and I have the Go-Lock. Cut down some big trees with that Go-Lock, but I don't have a EDC knife from Condor, so that would be definitely something I would be interested in. Love Condor. And just for the record, I've met Joe Flowers too. It was many years ago, but I've met him.
Yeah, but here's the
He is
question.
so cool.
Have you filmed a video with Joe Flowers? I did. I'm sure, actually, the way we were talking, he comes down like 15 minutes from our houses quite often. So we'll probably do another video with him, but that video will be up on the channel soon. It's got an exclusive look at one of his new knives, too. So.
I waited in line to meet him, a couple years ago. And I said, hey, man, I just wanted to meet you and shake your hand and say that I love your videos. And he's like, really? You watch my videos?
That dude.
He's so humble.
So I ended up hanging out with him a few times at Georgia. And he is so wide open, you cannot get him to sit still. I swear he's got ADHD or something. But, he is just boom, 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 boom. It's crazy.
All right, I got one more. Are you done?
I am done, I think.
Finished.
That is it.
All right, got me a new Kaiser. This is called the Kaiser Domen. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
Now, wait till you see this. This is my new church knife. This is my new gentleman's knife. Are you ready for this?
Replace the Akuchi, did it?
Looky here. Beautiful. They call that ivory, but it's not ivory. It's white G10. Beautiful. Look at that.
Oh, no, I'm making a mess.
Love it. Really good, thin pocket clip. Looks good in the pocket. And great action. And again, thumb stud. No flipper. But watch this. Bam! There you go.
That is very, very sweet.
I love that.
I went over to the Kaiser booth and almost bought one. Almost bought, I think might have been the mini Domen in titanium, but ended up not pulling the trigger on it.
Yep. And see,
I like that pocket clip.
And I picked this up on Friday. He came in on Saturday. They were not available. So I got lucky that I got it on day one.
I like that quite a bit. Never handled a Domen.
You don't have to flip it that hard. Be nice to it. Just barely.
But it
flip
makes that good snap.
But listen.
Oh,
Bam.
Very
Nice. Sweet.
Well, is that everything?
That's everything.
This is probably going to be a long video if we throw in most of our B-roll from the beginning. But this was my first time at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and I will be going back. My honeymoon, kind of like, when we figured out where we were booking, I was like, how far is it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works?
That's right.
So
Exactly.
I'm super excited to go back and take about $3,000 with me to spend.
Yes, absolutely.
Still won't be enough, but real quick, what are you carrying today?
My egg, and I got my Kubi, I believe. Yep, my Kubi.
Brown Kubi.
And
We can't remember the name of it.
yeah, don't know what it is, but watch this. So sweet.
I have my Vosteed Thunderbird.
Dude, I really want the new Thunderbird in the red. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. That'd probably be my next one.
I ordered the red at first, and then I realized they had this green and bronze and all that, and I was like, I gotta have it. Same designer as the Cormorant, but
Yeah, it's got that same cormorant sound when it. Sweet.
well, I guess that's the end of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and make this announcement because we are closer than ever. I had a video do kind of well on the channel here lately, and so we are closing right in on that 500 subscriber mark. Just hit 450. So soon we will have a video up telling you how to enter a giveaway for quite a few things. We're going to have a Hogue. It's going to escape me. Vosteed knife roll. Just quite a few things to give away. So stick around on the channel. look out for that giveaway. Shucks, we might have hit 500 before this video goes up, but
That'd be awesome.
thank you all for your support. We're having a
Absolutely.
great time here. It's great, like, to get to go to these events and stuff and kind of have an excuse to do it other than I just want to go. It's like I can make content out of it and
Yeah.
continue to grow. So big thanks to everybody for being here. Big thanks to you for being on the podcast for me.
Awesome.
So everybody have a great day.
God bless you.
We'll see you.